Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to change the width and height of a video or change the aspect ratio of a video in React Native's new architecture for Android using the Media 3 transformer library. So let's get started. So first of all I will show you the output. Here I have one button called pick video. If I click on it, it firstly opens the settings app. Now we require a permission called manage external storage permission. Now this permission is related to saving the transformed video to external storage. It is not related to picking file from our video picker. So a newer Android device require this permission, older Android device require read write external storage permission. So I will just scroll down to where my app is located, and okay, so here you can see my app at the very top, and I will check this checkbox to give it the permission. Now if I go back, here you can see it has opened video picker. Now I will pick this particular video. It will start playing the original video. I will just so it will start playing the original video, as you can see. But there is one issue, like if I click on this video, I am not able to see the play, pause as well as the seek bar. This is a React Native bug. Like the same code works perfectly fine in native Android as well as Flutter. I did find one solution, but it was causing some other issue which I will discuss later on while showing the code. Now before I click on convert, I want to show you the logcat as well. So okay, so if I now click on convert, here you can see you are able to see the progress bar. Also there are two values which you see in the logcat. The one which you see, the 1 and the 2, these are the progress state, and the 0 2 4 which you see, these are the actual progress of how much the video conversion has taken place. Now if the video is quite large, this conversion will take lot of time. Also the conversion happens on a background thread, so you don't have to worry about it. And if you see now, here you can see it has reached till 98 99. Now here you can see, I'm not sure if it is clear to you guys or not, but it has changed the width and height of the original video. And if I click on pick video again, here you can see that it has stored that video to external storage as well. Also one more thing which I wanted to show you, the progress didn't reach till 100. The reason for that is I have added a 500 milliseconds delay. That's why it didn't reach till 100. Yeah, anyways, the progress state, if you see it becomes 0. So with the help of that you can know that okay, this particular thing has finished processing. Also there are two callbacks like on completed and on error, and with the help of that also we can know that okay, it has finished processing. Okay, now what I'll do is that I will change my code inside VS Code. Don't change it inside Android Studio, because if you do, what you will have to do, whenever you change any native code, you have to run this code generation command again. If you do changes in Android Studio, changes will get lost. That's why what I'll do is I have commented this one and uncommented the aspect ratio one, and I will quickly run my code generation command and come back. So I have run my code generation command, which I will show you later on, and I have run my app. Now this will take little bit of time to restart, but by the meantime I will show you the code. So you will have to open two things. First one is the turbo module doc, because the manage external storage permission which I told you, where we were opening the settings app, that is neither present in React Native permissions, nor it is present in permissions Android. That's why I have to create my own turbo module. So keep this documentation handy, as we will be copying a lot of code from this. Okay, in the meantime I'll quickly show you the second output as well, because the app is ready. I'll click on pick video, I'll select the original video again, and here you can see I am adding the aspect ratio of 16:9, and I'll click on convert. Once the output is ready, I will show it to you. Same thing you can do for this as well. I won't show you this because this and this one are pretty similar. And here you can see presentation, I have kept it as scale to fit. All right, okay, so first what we will have to do is you will have to search for new arc enabled inside your React Native project. So it will be present inside Gradle.properties. Make this as true. I have already done that. Okay, then Okay, so the transformation is also done. So here you can see this is the video, and if I click on pick video again, here you can see that video has also been saved to external storage. So anyways, so let's get started. So new arc enabled, I have kept it as true, and next I have created this RTN my permission folder. So this is the turbo module. Keep the documentation handy as I will be copying a lot of code. Make sure you made this as true as well. Then firstly I have created this folder RTN my permission. Inside that I have created package.json file. I have copied everything from the docs. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then I have created a podspec file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs, and only this name has been changed. Then I have created a JS folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Only I have added two methods, is above Android queue and get manage external storage permission. So if the user is above Android queue, then only we will call this manage external storage permission. Otherwise we will call read write external storage permission. And here you can see I have also changed this particular name. Everything else is same. Then I have created an Android folder. Inside that I have created a build.gradle file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. The only change which I have made is that here inside build.gradle I am using 8.3.0. I have also added apply plugin Kotlin Android, and here I have changed the namespace. So apply plugin Kotlin Android namespace to RTN my permission, and here I have also added apply plugin Kotlin standard lib. And then I have created all these folders, and inside that I have created my permission package.kt. Again this has been copied from docs. Only changes, I have changed this particular name, my permission package, and here I have changed to everything to my permission module over here, over here, as well as over here. Then I have created my permission module.kt. Again I have copy pasted it from the docs. Only names has been changed, and here we are also extending activity event listener, and inside the init state we are listening for it. And if you are above Android queue, then this is the code to check if you are above Android queue. And here I have created one helper method to check whether we have managed external storage permission or not. So once this method is called, we first check that. If no, then we launch the settings app. And if and here we are doing start activity for result, right? So inside on activity result, if the request code is equal to 10, and if we have managed external storage permission, then only we set it resolve it as true, otherwise we resolve it as false. And here we are also overriding this particular method. So that's it for turbo module. Then you will have to open this particular docs of Fabric component. So here you can see this is the doc of Fabric native component. So again I will be copying a lot of code from this. So open RTN my player, create package.json file. Again I have copy pasted it from docs. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, and this has been changed. Then I have created a JS folder. Inside that I have created a TypeScript file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Here we are passing a prop URL. That's the thing which I have changed, and this name I have changed. Then create an Android folder. Inside that create a build.gradle file. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Only this version I have changed. I have added apply plugin Kotlin Android. Compile SDK version is 34. Namespace is RTN my player. And here min SDK is 24. Target SDK is 34. Here I have added Kotlin standard lib 1.9.22. Then I have added Exoplayer UI as well as Exoplayer HLS for playing the video, common effect and transformer for doing the transformation. And here I have also added lifecycle runtime because I want to make use of Kotlin coroutines. Okay, the next thing which you will have to do is you will have to create all these folders of src main java rtn my player. Firstly create my player package.kt. Again I have copy pasted everything from docs. Only this name has been changed and this has been changed. Now here as you can see I have also added this unstable API because my player package references my player manager and my player manager references my player.kt file, and my player.kt has all the media3 transformer which is unstable at the point of me recording this video, but by the time you watch it they should become stable. Then here I have created my player manager.kt. Again, I have copy pasted everything from the documentation. Only this, everywhere I have changed the name to my player over here as well. Okay, over here as well. And here we are creating an object of our my player class, and once you send the URL from React Native side as a prop, we get it over here, and we call the init input player method, which is defined inside the my player class. Then here I have defined my player.kt, and firstly there are a lot of imports, so if you want you can copy paste all these imports. Then we are extending lifecycle event listener because I want to override on pause and on destroy. Transformer.listener because I want to override on complete and on error once the transformation has been completed. And lifecycle owner because I want to make use of Kotlin coroutines. Now given that we are using lifecycle owner, we also have to override these three methods, not this like this boilerplate code, not this method, like the boilerplate code. And then I have created this handler as well as progress holder so that we can keep track of the progress state. Then I have created two exo players, two player views, one button, one progress bar. I have created one file name, playback position is 0, play when ready is true. Here we are creating our transformer, and here we are creating our file. The next thing which I have done is that I have created one variable for our local video URL as well, and here we are adding lifecycle event listener, and then we are setting layout params to our linear layout. Here we are initializing our player view, and I am setting the height as 350 to it. Here you can see that I am showing all the buttons, but it is a React Native bug which is causing the buttons to be not shown. So as you can see, I am showing the fast forward, next, previous, rewind, subtitle, everything. And then we are adding our input player to linear layout. Then here we are creating our button, and I am adding a layout params to it as well. And then I have added our button to our linear layout, and I have set one click listener to it as well. And then we are calling setup transformer. Then over here I have created one output player view which is similar to input player view. The only thing is it is invisible by default. Then we have created our progress bar, added layout params to it, visibility is invisible, and then I have added our progress bar to our linear layout as well. Now, like I told you that I did find one solution to display the buttons. So these are the two methods. Now you will have to call setup layout hack over here, but the issue which is causing is, firstly, your input player occupies the entire width and height, and even if I have set the height to 350 for our input player, it occupies the entire width and height. That is fine. The other big issue which it causes is our button overlaps on the input player, so it also occupies the entire width and height. I don't know why, even though I'm using linear layout which should place item one below the other. So that's why I'm not using this solution. If you have a better solution, do let me know in the comments. And here we are initializing our input player. This method was called from our my player manager. Here we are initializing our output player. Here we are releasing our player. Then we call setup transformer. So if the output player is playing any video, we just stop it, and then we call transform video. So here I am displaying our progress bar as visible. Then I have added this array list of effect. Now you can apply whatever effect you want to. If you want, you can apply all these three effects simultaneously, but you will again get a weird output. I'm not really sure, so it's better you apply whatever effect makes sense to you. Then I have created our transformer. I have created our input media item as well. So input media item as well. Then we are creating our edited media item, creating our external file, starting our transformer, and here we are tracking the state. So this progress state is either 0, 1 or 2, and this progress holder dot progress would be from 0 to 100, and the reason it wasn't reaching till 100 because here I have added 500 milliseconds delay. And instead of using 0, 1 and 2, you can use proper names, like 0 is stands for progress state not started. If you want to see all the names, here you can see. So 0 is for progress state not started, 1 is for progress state waiting for availability, and 2 is for progress state available. So you can use proper names if you want. Okay, the next thing is, here this is the code for creating our external file. and this is the code for saving file to external storage. Now I have copy pasted this code. This stores the video inside DCIM folder. I don't know how to do it for API level, below API level 29. This code only works on API level 29 and above, but if you still want to store it, you can follow my video on how to save file to downloads directory. Actually that is not the recommended practice. Like Google recommends to save video in DCIM folder, so that's what this code does. Even I have copy pasted it from online, so yeah, I will have tough time explaining it to you. Then once the transformation is completed, we get an on completed if it is success. So I'm displaying our output player, initializing it, saving file to external storage, hiding our progress bar. In case of error, we are hiding both output player and progress bar and displaying a toast message. And here in on host pause and on host destroy, we are releasing our player. Okay, all right. Next, what we will have to do is we will have to go to Android app src main android manifest.xml. So firstly I have added internet permission, because at the end of this video I will show you output on how to apply this transformations to a video which is stored on a network URL as well. Then rewrite external storage for older Android device, manage external storage for newer Android device. Then you will also need to add this particular library, React Native Image Picker, which will help us to pick video from our video picker app. Then you will have to open your terminal, go to the root of your React Native project, firstly run this particular command, then you will have to run this command, then you will have to do cd ... it will move you outside your React Native project, then run this command. But instead of rnapp, you will have to write your own project name. As you can see, my project name is rnapp over here, as well as over here. Then you will have to run this particular command as well. Again, replace rnapp with your own project name 3 times, then cd to the main Android folder, and then run this command. So this will do code generation for Android as well. Okay, next, inside app.tsx I have imported all these libraries. Then I have created a uState for video URI, and here on click of the button we are checking if we are above Android Q or not. If yes, then I am calling manage external storage permission. If user gives that permission, then only we call pick video. If not, if we are below Android Q, then we request for redirect external storage permission, and if that is given, then only we call pick video. And inside pick video we are filtering by videos, and once the user picks a video, we set the video URI to that picked video, and if the video URI is not equal to empty, then only we display our RT and my player native component, passing our video URI as well as the width and height. So yeah, I think that's it, I guess. Now for like a video which is stored on a network URL, what you can do is, the only change which you have to make is, here you can see I have this video on a network URL. I'll paste it over here, but you will have to be careful that I have already given the rewrite external storage permission for saving the transformed video. So you will either have to run this particular code in use effect, or you will have to completely comment out the code where I am saving file to external storage. So your choice. I will just quickly click on save. Okay, why is it not displaying my device? So here you can see this is the video which is played from a network URL. I'll quickly click on convert, and it should start the conversion for us. And once the conversion is done, I will show you the output. Let me just check if I have missed anything. I have already told you this, also told you this. Yeah, I think that should be it. So this is the output. Here you can see we have changed the aspect ratio of the video. So again, the video is little you might feel little bit of jank because I'm mirroring my device, that's why it is not smooth. But if you try it on your real device, everything should be fine. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.